Hi everyone, Duke Danger here. I wanted to post my thoughts on Xbox One and PS4. I know I'm a bit late to the party with that one, but again, I'm recording this straight after the GTA Online review, by the way, so that would explain why it is also a little bit late. Basically, I don't understand where consoles are going. So much so to the point that I actually bought a Wii U. Um, and yeah, take from that what you will. When I want to buy a Wii U for the two games that interested me on it, you know that the new consoles have got to hold very little appeal to me. The Xbox One, for a start, it looks like a fucking tank. Second of all, it looks to be a multimedia platform. It doesn't look like it's about gaming anymore, which is disappointing. I buy video games consoles to play video games, not watch videos of football matches. That, to me, just holds very little appeal. It seems to me that the Xbox One, all the new features, can do nothing that my smart TV can't already do. I mean, I have a smartphone to do half the stuff it can do, and a smart TV to do the other half, and I can interlink the smartphone and the smart TV so that I can do everything on one device. So Xbox One is sort of redundant, and I don't really give a shit about graphics. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, I probably have many times, but graphics are something I'm not bothered about, hence I bought a Wii U. um, no, Xbox One, I mean, I haven't read too much into it. I know they've changed the, all of the privacy stuff, or all of the ownership stuff, so that you can actually own the things you pay for, except the console from the sound of it. But then, that's the way it's always been. Steam is very much the same, and I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with that, but with Steam you don't own your game. You own a download of the game. Which they can deactivate at any point they wish, and I think it's the same with Xbox One. They can deactivate already on 360 your player profile if they feel that you've violated terms. They don't give you any warning, they'll just do it. And it's going to be the same with Xbox One. To be honest, I think getting into bed with EA was a very bad idea. And I know that Don Matrick really buggered everything up, and he's now quit. He's now with Zynga, I think, maybe. But no, it's not something I'm interested in. So I'll be giving the Xbox One a miss. Which brings me neatly onto the PS4, the same console with a different controller. The PS4 seems to have gone the other way this time. The PS4 seems to be more about gaming than the Xbox is, but the Xbox slowly, since 2005 or 2006, has been slowly transformed into a multimedia console, which is what the PS3 was. So comparing the two is really quite difficult, because they're essentially the same console. The PS4 will inevitably have slightly better graphics, but not by much, and it's difficult because it's not about gaming anymore. It's about multimedia and apps. I mean, it's like Windows 8, for instance, a whole operating system that's based on apps, and it's depressing. It's horribly depressing, because I don't like apps. I have a phone for those. I don't need apps on my TV or on my computer. That's just depressing. So no, the Xbox One is just a fucking piece of shit, and I'm not interested. Maybe I'll be wrong, and I'll probably end up getting one, but it won't be till it drops to like 220 quid. Same with the PS4. I mean, I never got a PS3. I want a PS3. I've always wanted a PS3. I'm not a fanboy of any console by any stretch of the imagination, although I do believe Nintendo are the only developer that still develop for fun instead of cash-ins. Unless you're talking about Mario or Zelda or Metroid. But no, the problem I have with Xbox One and PS4 is the market, the gaming market in general, has become so disenfranchised. It's no longer about the player, it's about money. If it was about the player, people would be trying to innovate like Nintendo, another reason I bought the Wii U, people would be trying to innovate instead of capitalise. I mean, everyone knows my thoughts on Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the same game released every single year, same with Halo. There's very little difference between any of them. In fact, I'd go so far as to say there's almost no difference besides graphics in Black Ops 2 and the original Call of Duty Finest Hour. I mean, I would genuinely go that far. So no, I'm not going to buy Xbox One and PS4 just to play the same games that I've been playing on the 360. I think that that would be a complete waste of money. I'm not really disappointed. I expected it. But I think this generation, I'm just going to go with a desktop, because it offers me more customization. It offers me more freedom, really, to play the games I want to play, and play them in the way I want to play them, and also I don't have to pay for the internet like I would with Xbox One. If I was going to buy one or the other, it would be the PS4, I will say, because it looks like it's more of a gaming platform than used for watching sports, which the Xbox One seems to have turned into. Yeah, no one's really bringing anything new to the table, apart from Nintendo, but they always do, and then other people rip off Nintendo, and everyone starts going, oh, but it's not a rip-off, because you're just a troll. I'm not a troll. It's a rip-off. The PlayStation Move was a slightly more enhanced version of the Wiimote, and of course it's going to be slightly more enhanced because it came out a couple years later. And it's the same with the touchpad on the new PS4 controller. It's just going to be smaller than that and won't display an image. This remote is actually really cool. I will admit it's quite comfortable to hold, and it's not that heavy. I mean, everyone's always saying, oh, it's so heavy. Well, your arms must be made of straw, or grass, or twigs, or tofu. Because it's really light. It's probably about the same weight as a 360 controller, to be honest. But yeah, the new console's shite, and double shite. No, I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered about the Steam box either, to be honest. I mean, if I was going to spend £350 on something that will only run Steam, then I'd just buy a new graphics card for my computer. It's I'd rather have something that can do more than just Steam, because I don't fully trust Steam. I've bought a few games off Steam in the past that just don't work. No reason for them not working, but I've had to go out and find my own fixes, maybe rewrite some of the INI files, and it's pointless. Anyway, that's my thoughts on next gen. So, Duke Danger. Oh, if there's any questions, ask them, please. And if you want to have a go, and I love a good debate. So, yeah, that's me, Duke Danger.